I want to talk to one specific person today. You've been watching all week. You know what this is now. You've heard the honest version. No hype, no income promises, just the real story of what I found and what happened when I tried it. And something in you is interesting, but something else keeps pulling you back. This video is for you. I know who you are because I was you for 40 years. 8 times I stood at the door like this one. 8 times something in me said this could be it. 8 times something else said you've been here before. You know how this ends. And 8 times I either didn't go through or went through and found out the second wasn't right. I understand the hesitation from the inside. What I want to do today is speak honestly to every version of it. Let me address the hesitation one at a time. The first one is I've been burned before. So have I. 8 times. Now, I'm not going to tell you that that means nothing. It means something. It means you're careful, and careful's smart. What I will tell you is how I knew this time was different. I looked for the warning signs I'd learned to recognize over 40 years. The pressure tactics, the income language designed to bypass your common sense. The ask to say things you can't fully stand behind. None of it was there. What was there was a system I could talk about honestly, a foundation I could test before committed to it publicly, and 7 months of actually doing it before I said a word to anyone about it. That's not blind faith, that's evidence. The second hesitation is I don't have what it takes. Too old, too behind, not tech savvy enough, don't have a following. I addressed this all week, but let me say it one more time plainly. I'm 77 years old. I had no following, no product, no tech background. 1.5 million views, 50 community members, 7 months. If those are your reasons, they're not reasons. They're the story you're telling yourself to stay safe. The third hesitation is, what if it doesn't work for me? That's the honest one, and I respect it. Here's what I can tell you. It works if you show up consistently and follow the system. It doesn't work if you buy it and sit on it. I don't know which kind of person you are. You probably do. If you're the kind who takes something and actually works it, this gives you the best foundation I've found in 40 years of looking. If you're the kind who buys things and lets them sit, this won't be different from the others. Only you know which one's true. Here's what I know about doors. They don't stay open forever, not because of artificial urgency, just because life moves. Opportunities that exist today don't always exist tomorrow. The window for getting into something early, before everyone else is doing it, is a real thing. I got in 7 months ago, before most people knew this existed. You're here now, before the door closes. What you do with that's up to you. The door opens on Monday. There's a link in the description to a webinar through my Skool group describing all this in greater detail. You owe it to yourself to watch that webinar before making up your mind. There's no pressure. There's no countdown timer. No manufactured urgency. Just an open door and a man who wants to see you walk through it. I'll see you tomorrow. This is Ray.